What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. We're going to be making another Beyond Meat product today. This one is their sausage product. They have a hot Italian sausage product that I wanted to try, and I found it at our local Whole Foods. So we're going to do it with some bread and some toppings. It's going to be really delicious. So let's get right to work. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell, so every time we upload a new video, you get notified for brand new healthy recipes. Alright, so let's go over the ingredients that we're going to use today. We're going to keep it pretty classic and simple. I'm using some baby portobello mushrooms that I will saute and use as a topping. Organic ketchup from Heinz, French yellow mustard. I have some brioche bread here that I got at Whole Foods while I was there. Just really wanted to try that out. And here is the Beyond Meat sausage. The reason why there's a little piece missing from there is because I cut out a piece and I tried. I just could not resist. Spoiler alert, they are pretty delicious as is, so I can imagine once we cook them. So I have some sliced onions here, some sliced Anaheim peppers, and just a tomato that I sliced that we'll also put in the bread. So it's really simple what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go right over to the pan and start sauteing our veggies. Then we're gonna set them aside, bring the sausages in, cook them, and then we'll put these toppings over and prepare our bread. Oh, and I have forgotten to let you guys know, my other part of this plan was to cut these down the middle so they could fill the whole entire brioche bread, because they're kind of long, and that's what we found. So we're gonna cut them in half and then we're gonna cook them. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm actually gonna cook the sausages first, because these got like 10 grams of fat each, and if they're anything like the burgers, they'll release a good amount of oil, a little bit of oil. They're half the fat, but they should release some oil into my skillet. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use that oil to cook my peppers and onions. So let's go over to our skillet and get started. All right, so I got a cast iron skillet here, and I'm at 275 for temperature. And my goal is to render some of the fat on this sausage and cook it, so then I can use it to cover the whole bread. And I can see already over here that they're rendering a good amount of fat, so that's going to be great for cooking our veggies, and it's also going to give some of that flavor, the sausage flavor, to the veggies, which will make them really delicious. So far, they actually just really smell like real sausage. I'm really impressed with how close these companies are getting these products to the real thing. I mean, it's amazing. I actually like the burger, the Beyond Meat burger, more than a real burger, believe it or not. Just the texture is softer, the flavor, everything to me is better. What I don't like is the fact that it has just as much fat as a real burger, which kind of defeats the purpose a bit too. So I'm hoping that soon they'll come out with some with less fat and calories. But these guys are not bad. These are actually only 190 calories per sausage. Go ahead and turn it. They're getting some nice little caramelization there. So far they're looking really good. I'm pretty happy. Because there's no meat on these, you don't really have to worry about, you know, if they're fully cooked or they're rare or anything like that, because this is an all-plant product. Now I'm just going to take these off and put our veggies in here. So far, they look and smell amazing. Got a really nice caramelization already. And they rendered a nice amount of oil to cook our veggies in, which is great. Trying to keep it simple and not dirty too many dishes here. Alright, so I'm going to continue cooking these for the next few minutes until they soften up, and then I'll bring you guys back when it's time to put together our sandwich. Alright guys, so the peppers and onions are done. Now what I'm doing is I'm toasting the brioche bread a little bit on the bottom. I'm going to put my inductor to my induction cooker to max sear, just to get a little bit of color on there. And there we go. It's just a little bit, you know, just to toast it. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of mustard and just run it on my bread. And then I'm going to take our Italian sausage and run it down like this. Tomatoes on the opposite side. And you guys can use whatever you want. You know, this is probably not traditional for most people, but this is just what I personally like. That's what's nice about, you know, making sandwiches and stuff. You can make it your own and add so many different ingredients that you love. So now I'm going to take the peppers and onions, the mushrooms, that over it. A little bit of salt. And we're pretty much all set to go. There it is, guys. Our first time trying the Beyond Meat sausage. Is the Italian hot version. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the recipe. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell next to the subscribe button, which is the notification bell, so you get updates every time we upload new videos. And I'll see you guys really soon on the next one. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this recipe a taste. You guys know, of course, I cheated and I tasted a piece of it raw earlier, but this is nothing like it's gonna taste now. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. One moment. The taste of the mustard combined with the ketchup jumps right out. You take the first bite. The sausage is hot with a little bit of sweetness. Doesn't have a whole lot of spice. So really like a mild, but it adds a little bit of sweetness also to the flavor. It's meaty. I mean, it feels like pretty much like a real sausage. Wow. These guys knocked it out of the ballpark with this product. They're only 190 calories, and they're actually quite a bit cheaper each than the burger. So the price is fair. It's not too bad. I think these are pretty much well worth it. I still have yet to try their hamburger meat and the other products, but this one I really like because of the fact that it's only got 10 grams of fat and 190 calories, and the price is fair.